bisan kinsang bantugang magpipinta sa larawan. Ang makahimo pagpinta nga kinatibuk-an ug makatagbaw sa unang kalikupan nga gilalik sa mga gamhanang kamot sa makagagahom. Walay bisan kinsa nga musikero ang makakumpuso og awit, labaw pa sa kuro sa mga kalanggaman sa usa ka kanhi paraiso. Diin ang mga dahon sa ilang pagpangatagak gikan sa daghang mga kahoy, ang pagpilik-pilik paubos, nagatagik usab og awit sa kabugnaw nga matapos sa dughan sa malipayon nga inhang yuta. Ug walay tawo nga giuhaw ug masulubon nga dili hapo-hapon ang dughan sa walay pagkahurot nga mabugnaw ug makatagbaw nga tubig gikan sa usa ka manginghatagong tinubdan. Apan ang pagkatampalasan walay pagunahuna sa umaabot ug pagkahangol sa bahandi sa tawo, nakaguba sa gihisgutan nga kaanyag. Haduol na ang dili makapugngang panahon nga ang atong mga anak ug mga apo makasaksi nga masulubon sa katapusan na lang nga kahoy nga putlonon, sa katapusan nga layang dahon nga matagak, sa katapusang isda nga makuha sa dagat o sa katapusang sapa nga nahiluan sa mga hugaw sa industriya. O kitang tanan, anha pa makamatngon nga ang kwarta di ay dili makaon. Ang Center for Agricultural Productivity, Environmental Care, and Countryside Industrialization kun kapiksi modalit kaninyo ni ining usa ka takna nga programa nga atong giuluhan, mga labas nga huyuhoy sa Kalikupan.
O Diyos, pinakalabaw nga magmando sa tibuok kalibutan, ug agalon sa mga kaugmaon sa katawhan, ug mga kanasuran. Pagagiyahi kami sa among pagbugtaw, ug pagkaon, ug ubang mga panginahanglan sa among mga kaigsuunang katawhan. Hatagi kami og kusog, nga unta kami dili mapakyas sa among pagpaningkamot pagtikad sa yuta. Pahulami kanamo ang imong kaalam aron kami makahimo og bag-ong mga pamaagi pagpadaghan sa ani gikan sa buhong nga kalibutan. Hatagi kami og ulan aron motubo ang among mga tanong. Hatagi kami og bidlisiw sa adlaw aron mubuklad ang mga kabulakan. Ug hatagi kami og maanindot nga mga kapanganuran aron kami makaani ug makatapok sa mga bunga sa panahon. Pagapandungi ang among mga kaumahan gikan sa makaguba nga mga bagyo, ug panalipdi sila gikan sa mga lagiting nga mga kainit. Sa amo na nga maabot ang pungkay sa among mga kinabuhi, ug musugod na usab kami sa among pagdulhog. Hinaot unta nga kami mopahulay nga masayod nga pinaagi sa kahago sa among mga kamot, among natanom ang mga liso, aron mabuhi ang mga musunod nga mga kaliwatan. Himua nga kami mupahulay, nga nasayod, nga kami nakaatiman, ug nakapangga sa bahandi sa inahang yuta, agi ug pasalamat ngadto sa among mahigugmaong Dios, ang among magahatag og giya. Ug kun ang among panahon sa kalibutan natapos na, tuguti kami nga makig-uban sa bulan ug mga bituon samtang naglingkod tapad kanimo. Pinaagi sa mga bintana sa imong balay, hatagi kami ug pagtugot, pagpanambo ug mutan-aw paubos aron mogiya sa mga mag-uuma nga nagpadayon sa paningkamot pagtikad sa yuta. Samtang kami matinuuron, nangaliya alang sa mga tawo nga among gihigugma. Tuguti kami nga makatagamtam og langit diha sa palad sa imong kamot. Ug kami nasayod nga kami nakahimo pagtabang sa among mga silingan. Kansang mga panagway, mao ang matuod nga silaw sa larawan sa Dios.
In the heart of our land, where the rivers flow, MOLIFHAI stands strong with a mission to grow. With hearts of gold, we lead with care. For the people we serve, our love we share. Oh MOLIFHAI, we stand as one. In justice and peace, our work is never done. With fairness and strength, we protect the weak. Uplifting lives is the change we seek. Through the sacred tenets, we find our way. In the light of truth, we shall not sway. Fairness and justice, equality for all. In the spirit of unity, we heed the call. Oh MOLIFHAI, we stand as one. In justice and peace, our work is never done. With fairness and strength, we protect the weak. Uplifting lives is the change we seek. Peaceful protection we give with grace. In every heart we find a sacred place. Families we uplift, their lives we defend. As responsible citizens, on us they depend. From the mountains high to the valleys deep, our mission of love we proudly keep. For the sick and the oppressed, we take a stand. MOLIFHAI's touch felt across the land. Oh MOLIFHAI, we stand as one. In justice and peace, our work is never done. With fairness and strength, we protect the weak. Uplifting lives is the change we seek. In the spirit of the Datu, we lead with might. Guided by love in the darkest night. MOLIFHAI forever, in our hearts you'll stay. A beacon of hope showing the way.
Morning everyone. Welcome to our program, Mga Labas na Huyuhoy sa Kalikupan. I am your anchor today, Dr. Roy Sasam, Dato Ayano, and we will be discussing today negative ions and positive ions. What are the importance of these two important elements in our earth that is very affecting our health? Now, negative ions, to start with, is an oxygen molecule with an extra negatively charged electron, while positive ions
are molecules that have lost one or more electrons. Now, what is the importance of these two in our health? It's very important, actually. So, translating these two into our health, the human health, to be specific, negative ions are good for our health, while positive ions are damaging to our health. Positive ions are produced mostly by electrical equipment such as televisions, microwave ovens, and even our cell phones. So the highest concentration of positive ions exist in the cities, crowded places, offices, industrial areas, schools, inside your cars, and even in the malls, which most of us kita karon anaagid ang mga lugar. While negative ions are naturally created by the air, water, sunlight, and the Earth's natural radiation, the highest concentration of negative ions are in nature, mountains, forests, waterfalls, beaches, oceans, and are most prevalent around bodies of moving water. So, as mentioned, most of us people right now we are very exposed on the areas where positive ions are present. Now, what is the problem with that? Okay. So, let me talk about what are the benefits of negative ions. Negative ions help to purify air by attaching the positively charged electrons in bacteria, viruses, dust, pollen, mold spores, pet dander, cigarette smoke, etc. Negative ions also improve the overall well-being by increasing serotonin release, which alleviates depression, stress, and energy. So negative ions can help us to those mga tao nga nag-experience of depression, stress. And also negative ions increase the flow of oxygen to the brain, resulting in higher alertness, decreased drowsiness, and more mental energy. So with negative ions, more negative ions in our body, our brain can work well. And also negative ions help in revitalizing cell metabolism. Negative ions also neutralize free radicals. So kanang makadaot sa atong panglawas, mga free radicals, iya sa nang man-neutralize. Negative ions also help to improve the function of our respiratory tract, therefore decreasing respiratory burn, illnesses such as asthma, hay fever, colds, flus, etc. So negative ions in general is very beneficial to the human body. It will help our body systems function very well. Now, positive ions, these are small molecules that have gained a positive charge. Most forms of pollution, toxic chemicals, pollen, mold, the pet dander, and other harmful chemicals in the air all carry a positive electrical charge, making them positive ions. So, but unfortunately, in today's world, there are significant quantities of positive ions in the air, much more than what our ancestors and hunter-gatherers had to deal with. They are specifically problematic in congested cities, office buildings, and industrial zones. So, positive ions are present in big cities where daghang mga tao ang naadiha nagapuyo, nagatrabaho, nagasuri-suri. So if you've ever felt depressed, anxious, or stressed for no reason at all, you might be suffering from what's known as a positive ion poisoning. So unsa man ang positive ion poisoning? So this is a dangerous little ions are small enough to absorb through your skin and lungs and aren't visible to the naked eye. Sumusulod ang daghan kayong positive ions through our body, entering our lungs, our skin, and makaresult siya og positive ion poisoning. Mahimo lang kang ma-depress dayon, anxious, stress. So, we do not know kanang uban nga na-depress or even unfortunately committed suicide. It started all with positive ion poisoning. So other potential downsides of observing too many positive ions include higher inflammation levels, mood swings, chronic pain, worsened allergies, and more. So in the city, daghan kitag makalit ng mga hubag-hubag, not to mention, the worst hubag is ang cancer. So, mga hubag, kalit lang nagburot na sa itong lawas na cancer na di ay mga allergies. So, most probably, it was triggered first by positive ion din sa syudad. So, asa man gid ang positive ions ma-generate? Where is the source? So in general, anything that's toxic or high or has electromagnetic capabilities will generate harmful positive ions, including electronic devices like TVs, phones, and computers. So kining TV, televisions, mobile phones, and computers, I think every day, marag naagi ni kuyog-kuyog na to. So, we are really absorbing a lot of positive ions. Fluorescent lighting. So, atong mga suga sa balay, fluorescent naman. Wala naman gid siguro naglampara na to. Kaya dili na in. Toxic carpeting, upholstery, and paint. So, naapon na makuha po sa mga pintal, upholstery, atong mga lingkuranan sa balay, atong mga upholstery, atong mga sakyanan, mga carpet sa sakyanan, sa offices. Those are toxic. It could be positive ions came from those materials. Positive ions also can be generated from air pollution. So if air pollution, well, people in the cities are very familiar with this. Any type of air pollution, I think we are very knowledgeable on that. However, we did not know that positive ions came from there, damaging our body. Now, negative ions, asa man sa magikan? Where is the source? So to experience all the benefits of negative ions, you'll need to spend a lot of time outdoors. Here are just of the few places where negative ions can be found in high quantities. So asa man? In dense forests. So adto sa mga baga nga kabukiran. And unfortunately, lisod naman ang kabukiran karon, wala naman tay mga dili naman baga gigaya itong mga bukid. So mao na mas baga pa ang cities kaysa bukid karon. Right? So lisod waterfalls. So mo kag waterfalls, you can absorb more negative ions. And also heavy rains and storms. So laning heavy rains kay mubaha man din ta. Storms tagbaw na sa taning mga super typhoon na to. So di lang kay tani siguro. But this one, beaches. We have a lot of beaches here in the Philippines, and I think that's mainly the reason why many people love to go to beaches, because they can absorb negative ions. And when they go there, they will feel happy, energetic, refreshed after going to the beach. So those are some of the important things about positive and negative ions. Now, I know that going to the beach, going to the dense forest, or going to a waterfall is something that we cannot do every day, even every week or every month, because most of us are working, and unfortunately we are more exposed to the cities. However, there is still a solution to that. And what is that? By using some of the products, natural organic products that were formulated through quantum food chemistry, we can take some of these very good products that are very helpful to our health. And what are these? The most very effective product, but not so widely used for now, is the bioenzyme. Bioenzymes are made from nature, and with the application of quantum food chemistry, we are able to keep the nutrients, the the negative ions from fruits, from flowers, and convert them into a bioenzyme. And when we take those bioenzyme, we were able to absorb most of the negative ions from the fruits, from nature, because it is using spring water. So we will have a good source of negative ions for our body. And what are these bioenzyme products? First one is the Saccaro Health Drink. This Saccaro Health Drink, it's a health drink that even me is using it. Once you take it, your energy level becomes very high, and you can sleep very well. And what's good is you can dispose your waste normally. And also another one is the Paraiso health drink. This is also good even for the elderly ones. You know, the elderly ones, they feel tired because of their age. Their level of energy is not that high anymore. But mind you, if they will take the Paraiso, well, they can live as if they are in paradise. Now, how can you have these bioenzymes that I mentioned earlier? Well, you can buy this from the inventor. He's an inventor based in Toledo City, Cebu, Philippines. He is Dr. Marlon Saison. He is a very knowledgeable scientist, a doctor. Many of the bioenzymes that products that he formulated are good for the health. And how can you buy these bioenzymes? You can just text him or give him a call through his mobile number. His mobile number is 0923 365 5734. I will repeat, 0923 365 5734. So don't waste your time. While we cannot go to the beach, to the forest, to waterfalls every day, but for sure you can drink the bioenzyme as many as you want. Don't don't wait. Don't waste your time. Ring now or text now, Dr. Marlon Saison. And with that, I hope you have learned something great this morning, and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye. See you next time.
In days gone by, the earth was lush and green, but humans forgot what the earth had been. They took and they tore without a second glance. The balance was broken by a careless dance. But we are MOLIFHAI, with a mission so clear, to heal the earth and keep it dear, with Roger leading and doctors by his side. But nice with wisdom, our guide, our pride. We saw the world changing, the forests burned, the rivers polluted, as lessons weren't learned. But in our hearts, we knew the call to change our mindset, to save it all, our pride. So we are MOLIFHAI, with a mission so clear, to heal the earth and keep it dear, with Roger leading and doctors by his side. But nice with wisdom, our guide, our pride. Doctors of the earth, we stand as one. Roger, doctors by and nice, our work's never done. We teach and we guide, with knowledge in hand, to leave a legacy to protect this land. We tell the world it's time to change, to hand over the earth, not rearrange. To future generations, we'll pass the key to a world restored, to live wild and free. Yes, we are MOLIFHAI, with a mission so clear, to heal the earth and keep it dear, with Roger leading and doctors by his side. But nice with wisdom, our guide, our pride. Together we rise, with knowledge and might, for the earth's future we'll stand and fight. MOLIFHAI unites, with a purpose grand, to heal the earth and take a stand.